Keep an eye on the Jared Allen, a.k.a. the Fro, against Walker Kessler.
Mitchell's first shot up the wing for three.
Jared Allen to double Mike when he came around that screen. Mike did a great job, again, of drawing that attention to the paint.
Mitchell takes a long field goal percentage, has jumped 5 percentage points, so has his three-point shooting, but also add in field goal percentage has jumped 5 percentage points, so has his three-point shooting, but also add in
to do some things that, if they aren't perfect, they can live with. Pocket pass would have been difficult for Walker Kessler to catch. He's worked on it. It's not just the high lobs anymore, what the other team might be expecting.
Jumper, mid-range, Darius Garland. 2 buckets here, and back and forth we go. Rolling up on 7 minutes in this opening quarter. 13-12 Utah. Marketing, quick hitter. 3 balls up. One bouncing out to Donovan Mitchell. One bouncing out to Donovan Mitchell. We'll stop and pop a deep 3, and right now, Donovan on target. He's dropped 2 threes in the quarter. Well, he's with the Mavericks in the state of Texas. Up inside goes Mobley. Scores his first 2. Back out to Donovan. He said 2 deep threes. Step back for 3 more. Rainbows it up and in. 12-point quarter.
Great job by Larry Markkinen turning that corner, that edge, and getting that advantage.
Conley out, Nickeil Alexander-Walker in. There's an easy drive by Mitchell. Missed it, drops into the front row.
Together as a team during that period of time, through the whole COVID period and bubble, and it made us really close.
4th year out of Virginia Tech. Here's Donovan after a rest back on the floor, trying to break down Fontecchio. Swings it up and scores.
That's where Donovan is just...
Drops the ball, picks it up, passes out, plenty of time on the shot clock, rolls to 9. Alexander Walker splits a double team. Fontecchio has the ball taken out of his hands. He hesitated just long enough for the ball to be taken out. Garland on a break inside on the inbound. There's Marketing, free throw line, turnaround shot, no. Rebound Donovan. 2-point game. Mitchell stutter steps, flies up a 3, deep, got it. 17 for the former Jazz man.
Really hurt you. I know when he played for the Jazz, he never hurt you when you put him out there on the court.
Limited minutes, yes, as Clarkson's shots.
I'd like to see JC look at that 3 a little bit more. I think he's got some catch and shoot opportunities. Energy in this arena. I think some 3s by JC would do that.
JC, remember, ejected at the end of the 3rd quarter in Memphis as Donovan makes 2. Jared Allen, if he does not return because of illness, just 7 minutes of playing time in this game.
That's a big blow.
3 ball deep. Not known for that 3-point shot, just 29% on the year. Conley takes on the double team, splits it. Alexander Walker. Kessler try to rebound. The ball's loose. Both teams working on a 50-point half here in Salt Lake. Mitchell fires up that 3 ball again. Career high, now 75 blocks in the league his rookie season.
Okay, so there are people booing Donovan right now. This was a big piece of speculation, but I think it's a normal booing, right? Can we all...
Mitchell back at the line again. This will be free throws number 8 and 9.
In his 3rd or 4th year, he started to realize and look at other players in the league and say, I got to figure out scoring is top of mind for him sometimes. The Jazz need that from him. He can set the table for anybody, but I like to see.
Shot clock rolls down to 6. Donovan one-on-one with Marketing. Hand in his face, flies it off the glass, caught the rim and in. That is 25 first half points for Mitchell. Handoff, Mitchell, chased by Beasley. Shot clock rolls down to 5. Donovan rises up. He's going to be short. In fact, out of bounds.
That's how the Jazz are so successful. A lot of guys do well when the Jazz win.
How many times we've seen that shot? A little spinner, about 15 feet out. Back on the floor. Scored 8 points in the first half. Mitchell deep off the timeout.
Well, just a few games ago, he didn't play at all, right? But he's always ready.
He's already got
76-63. The lead expands to 13, outscoring the Cavs in this quarter 21-10 after that bucket by Neto. Jazz had a 31-point first, working on another 30-point quarter here in the third. Ball's deflected out. Mitchell, 10th free throw. He's made 9 straight.
Guys, you're talking about that run by the Utah Jazz, and I think the
Good to see Vando back. Last time we saw Vanderbilt as Donovan drops another free throw. He was on his way back in Ochai catch and shoot from the corner. Up and out. Jazz started the second half strong, 11 of 15. They've hit just 2 of their last 10 shots, and they give up an easy dunk on the other end. And here comes Mitchell and the Cavs. Donovan pulls the string and scores.
Well, the Jazz are trying to put up a wall for Donovan, so finds the Jazz stepping back and hits that floater.
31 points in his return to Vivint Arena. Markkanen inside, blocked. Mobley throws it up, tapped up, no. Kessler had a good look right on the rim. Donovan floats into front court. He cups it, scores it. 33 for Mitchell. Timeout, Will Hardy. 1 of 13 and 1 of 8 from the paint. Beasley is 1 of 7 overall from 3. And then you get a splash from Mitchell on the other end.
Lowry go to the bench, a little tired right then. They need everything to go their way right now to close this out.
Mitchell. He wants to say hello to Vivint Arena. They run out a screen. Mitchell spins in on Walker, stops. That's what he does so well. On a dime. Donovan walks across midcourt. Beasley picks him up, and they run the same play with that screener out front. Mitchell comes up short. Markkanen, big rebound. That's his 14th. Donovan. Out of bounds. Finds its way to the Jazz. Needs someone to come back and help him on the inbound.
Look for him to get it right back and probably not give it up unless the Jazz blitz him.
No way. Leans in for 3. Up and out. Markkanen, another rebound, another foul.
Warriors, however, midway through the third, trail the Suns 79-57. Wow. Into Clarkson it goes. He got stripped by Mitchell. Mitchell to the basket. Into Clarkson it goes. He got stripped by Mitchell. Mitchell to the basket. 8 seconds left. 4-point game.
You know he's going to try to find Mitchell. Finally does. Out front, a quick hitter over JC. 3's up, out. There it is. You know he's going to try to find Mitchell. Finally does. Out front, a quick hitter over JC. 3's up, out. There it is. You know he's going to try to find Mitchell. Finally does. Out front, a quick hitter over JC. 3's up, out. There it is. Rebound. Ball's loose. Mitchell again. Hit the 3 with a 1/10 of a second.